Hey everybody, welcome back to Lifestyle with Jay Pierre. For today's video, I'll be making somewhat of a supplement meal, an add-on, as you will. Now, the first thing you see here is the sweet potato. The sweet potato supports a healthy digestive system, low in fat, and one of the best sources of vitamin A. Now you have the chicken gizzards that are here. High in protein, contains iron, vitamin C, and glucosamine. Chicken liver over here helps improve brain function, digestive system, and can help boost immune system. So now the sardines over here is a little bit iffy. Normally you would feed your dog or cat sardines in water, but I went for sardine in 100% olive oil just for this particular meal. Not saying I'm gonna give my dog the entire olive oil that's in here. I will drain it out, and being that it's gonna go into a pot of water, it will be diluted slightly. But the olive oil will help when it comes to their skin, their coat. The olive oil also helps maintain the healthy body weight and can boost your dog's immune system also. And last but not least are the eggs. Now the eggs are fantastic for vitamin A, vitamin B12, iron, and I also use the shells because the shells are full of vitamins and calcium. So right now I have some water boiling, and we're gonna start with cutting the sweet potato and the gizzards into small little pieces. That way it's easy for her to eat. So I'll be right back. Let me get to cutting and we can continue from there. Now while the sweet potato is boiling, I already cut them up. I'm gonna start cutting the gizzards to small little pieces. All right, now the gizzards are chopped up, the sardine is drained out, and the liver is ready to go. Now I am going to use the liquid that's in the liver. It's just packed with nutrients that I do want to keep. And the sweet potatoes over here is actually boiling up really well. The liquid that was in with the chicken gizzard, I just drained out into this pot right here. Oh wow, the potatoes are ready, smushed out very easily, very tender. They're breaking up very easily, so that's good to go. Now just add gizzards in here. Add sardines. add the liver with the liquid. All right, now we start stirring. So everything is broken down, especially the liver. And the sardines. So, increase the heat just a little bit. That's it. Put that up. And we'll be back. See how it went. Cover it up. Let it cook. And we'll come back to see how it looks. All right. Wow. Look at that. Turn down the temp. Everything in here is cooked real well. Now we're gonna add the eggs. Like I said, the shells are great for calcium. Add that in there. See how the eggs are cooking already. Rinse off the hand. Like I said before, this is just a supplement. You can add this to your dog's meal. You could use it as a topper. You know, it's not as much as I normally would cook. As you can see, very, very small. That's why this is just a supplement meal. Help combat allergies. If your dog has a problem eating, picky eaters, this does help. If your dog is throwing up, diarrhea, this does help with that. And the broth in here, I will drain separate and use to soften up her food. Not that she needs it, but it helps too. Because there are times when she is used to something in her food, and if she's not in her food, she won't eat it. So that's where the broth comes into play. That does help. So everything is actually done. It's fully cooked. I'm gonna separate them, drain it out, and see the end results. And here we are at the end results. There's the meal there, and we have the broth right here. It's not that much, but it's something. And I already have Athena's meal portioned out. I'm about to give it to her right now with something in there, and she knows that she's getting it because you can hear her in the background running around. So yeah, let's go feed her. Vinny. think you like it. You like it, don't you? Yersh. So what I'm doing right here is actually playing with her food and taking her bowl away every now and then. I do this. When you do this, they don't become food aggressive. They can stop whenever you want them to stop, and if there's other animals around them like eating, it shouldn't be an issue. So I'll constantly try to do that with her to install that into her so she doesn't have to do that anymore. I'll do that at all. She's just never been food aggressive. She's only 3 months. So as you can see, there's still like little patches right here of hair she's missing. But before, this entire right here was a really patchy. And so I started like making some food for her and started putting coconut oil on her skin and whatnot. And all at the same time too, the homemade shampoo does work too. So she's killing it without even hesitating. So I know she likes it. And that's it. Thanks for watching. The next video that I will be making would be my homemade dog shampoo. So stay tuned, like, share, subscribe, and thank you for watching.